I wanted to show you this recipe I made for Jasper on writing tragedies using Freytag's pyramid. It's a story structure inspired by Greek tragedies. If you want to write an unhappy ending, this is your template. Let's go into how it works. What you want to do is come in here and answer some of these following questions. If you already have a summary for your story, then great. But you need to tell Jasper, the AI, something to work off of. Here's some questions that are a starting point. Like, what's your story about? Where does it take place? Who are the main characters? When does the story take place? Why is this important? How does the story unfold? I started writing something in here for the first few questions, but I haven't really decided why or how the story unfolds because I just made this up off the top of my head. So I'm not answering that. And that's completely okay. This is something that you can adapt for your own needs. And these asterisks here mean that Jasper will not read what's above. I'm going to leave that there because it has everything it needs in this description. I started running this here about character development before actually going into the plot of the story. I think it's probably good to have some character stuff. I ran a Jasper command and it gave me some information here. I'm going to go ahead and do that for writing the character in detail. I didn't put in the character names here. It's actually just describing both of the main characters, which I kind of like. But if I wanted to just focus in on one character, I would put John instead, or Marco. Let me see what he says about the motivations. Oh, and sometimes Jasper will want to continue helping you and give you some other prompts to do. I'm going to delete that. But I like this. It seems kind of realistic. I'm going to keep going with this. But you can just keep doing this for all these different areas. And so I'm going to delete this asterisk so that Jasper will remember what we've written about these other characters here. And so now for the introduction of the story, you want to describe the setting in detail. Let's see what he comes up with. Oh, that's kind of nice. So describes it as a lush green forest and the sun is shining. And if you want him to go into more detail, you can use commands like write more detail or whatever you want to write. I think it also is helpful to take away the other commands so that it can focus. So I'm going to delete these other ones and let's see, delete everything that is not relevant. It doesn't really matter. Who cares about how the order is? You know, you're just using this as a brainstorming tool. So yeah, that's what you just keep doing. You keep doing that for each section and it writes your story. Let me know in the comments if you want a more in-depth kind of walkthrough, but I just wanted to keep this short and high level.